I should be live. Let me make sure everything is showing up. Yep, everything is showing up. All right, I'm live. So I just wanted to give my top albums of. I had 22 albums that I put on here. Um, I could cut the list down to 10, probably even five. It wouldn't take that much, but I wanted to highlight all 22 of these albums. There's some more albums that I probably could have put on here, but these are the 22 that I really want to specifically highlight. So 22. These are in somewhat of an order. Like they're in order, yeah, but they're like it's like it's a rough order. Um, so I got so much fun at 22. Um, Standout tracks on there is Hot, Surf, Bad Bad. Uh, I really just like the flow of this album. Even though I do think he took two songs off of probably Gunna's next project. I do like the album. I enjoyed it. I listened to it a bunch of times. It's a good gym album as well. So this is on my 22nd album. Then I got T Grizzly Scriptures. I listen to this album at the gym a lot as well. Good album. Good follow up from T Grizzly, honestly. Um, I know he's not the most popular person, but God's Warrior, Sweet Things, Heroes, Young Grizzly World, Scriptures, Locked Up, Add Me Up. A lot of these songs, I like the beats on this. A lot of Timberland style beats. I liked his rapping. I thought he was like a little bit more introspective, and you could feel it a little bit more. So I enjoyed this one. Chef G, the Unlucky Kid, I really enjoyed this a lot. It was a surprise to me too. And then I started going back into his back catalog because I'm like, I heard this song before, but then I was like, oh, just more mature person. But Feel Away, Flows, Designer, All My Life, Respect. It's just a gritty New York album. It's not like his other. He kind of like a New York driller. Like he was one of that first wave of New York drillers, but like this is like a step up from that much more mature project. Game Board to Rap. I mean, what can you say? It's Game, man. He puts out nothing but great albums, great projects, great everything. Go Daytona's on here, Carmen Electra, $500 Candles, um, Gucci Flip Flops. Like, just great song after great song. I didn't want to write this. The Code, Help Me. Hug the Block is probably one of my favorite songs of last year. So just great songs all around. Then I got Baby on Baby. Just a good another good gym or when you working out or you just want to get amped up. This is a good album to put on. Suge, Going Baby, Babysitter. Offset actually killed Babysitter. Walker Texas Ranger is an old song, but that was a good song. Uh, Best Friends is a good song. Like I like this pretty much most of that project. Then you got Little Brother. I think this was like the perfect ending to like their whole stick that they had on the Minstrel Show and what is their first album? How's this saving me? The Listener. Um, it's just a great project, like just great all around MCing, mature content, good hooks. Like you see why people say what they say. Like I'm not the biggest Fonte fan, like how everybody else is. Like they think he's like a top 20 MC all time, but you see why people say that and why like Drake took a big influence from that. Then I got this is Larry June. I could have put one. I put two Larry June projects on here. I probably could have put four, three or no, I could have put three for sure from this year, but I put two. I chose the ones that I probably listen to the songs a little bit more often. This is the Port of San Francisco, and this has Always Want More, which is one of my favorite songs of the year. Like, that's why I had to put it on there. Like, I listen to all his projects probably through and through, but this Always Want More is so fire to me. And I got Psychodrama. This is Dave. Dave's a dope ass MC, young dude too. He probably 19 or 20. He was actually on Top Boy too. UK MC, probably the only UK rapper that I can I can listen to more than one song with and not get annoyed with the accent. But he's a great rapper. Great songs on here. Hits, great lyrical content, everything about it. Then I got Currency and Static Selector, Gran Turismo. This get my Currency was also another artist that I probably could have put two or three of his um, two or three of his projects from this year on it. Like just all around dope projects this year. And this one has some standout versions from Jada Kiss. Jada Kiss, whew, that was a fire verse. Um, had a great Wiz verse, great Jim Jones verse, YB and the Mayor held his own. Like this was just a good, nice, cohesive short project. But I do have a you could call this another currency project, but it's more of a collaboration with Jay Worthy. Um, Umbrella. This just is 7 tracks. It's an EP. I like short. I don't want to hear 15 tracks really from nobody. Like Game can pull it off sometimes, but like most artists, 12 to 13 tracks, even a 7 track EP. Like if you gave me two of those in a year, I'd be perfectly fine with that. I don't need a lot of songs from artists just because I'm gonna play the songs that I like over and over. So if you give me the trash, then I'm not gonna listen to it. But this was just a great project. Nice cohesive player shit, some shit to cruise to, just like some shit that just puts you in the mind frame, a good mind frame. Oh, standout track from that is of course Payback. An extended version. He get even more details. I do have I gotta put my hometown on here. This is Bossburg 101 drops. I listen to this like all the time. It just remind me of home. Like just remind me of riding down St. Clair, riding through EC, and just bring up memories of when I was in ninth, eighth, ninth, 10th grade. Like you couldn't tell me nothing about Bossburg. Igor is probably musically the best project this year. like just an incredible project altogether. Uh, it's I docked it points because it's not technically a rap album. Like, it's more like it's not even like a Kid Cudi rap album. It's more of a singing album, like Childish Gambino's last album. But just a great project, and I had to give show it some love. New Sauce City. This is one of my favorites as well from the year. Sauce stepped his rap game up a lot on this one. Um, but he always give you that flavor, but he's always like lyrical too, like in a way. But this one he really stepped the lyrical shit up. Smile, a love story, prostitution. It was all great tracks. New Sauce City was just hype. Like if you really never listen to a Sauce Walker project, I would go listen to this. You will be thoroughly surprised. Pee Wee Longway. Like, what can I say? Like, he gave me one of those dope ass trap sounding projects. Like, I just get hyped anytime I listen to it. It's like the songs that I really loved on this was it feel like it feel like when I first heard Pee Wee Longway, which is dope to me. Songs that I really loved on this was Wakanda, Whole Lot of Love, Fiji Water, Side Chick, Strong, just dope ass tracks. Murder Ray with Quavo, just dope ass tracks, and it's good to see him back working with them as well. Polo, this is probably my most surprising. Like, listen, like when I'm like, okay, another Chicago rapper. But then I heard him I heard an interview with him. And I think I heard Pop Out, but I heard an interview with him. I'm like, oh, I'm about to definitely listen to him. Let's see what he's talking about. Now I love the content. Just like you can feel the struggle, the pain in his songs and everything. Like it just feel like an older school album. Like just a dope album to me. Then we got Larry June, Mr. Midnight. This is probably this was the to be his best one. He had Oranges on the Jet, ASC McLaren, Still Active, Strippers and Chances, Six Hustles, Organic Mud, like just dope, just ride around music. Music that I'm going like this has got like playback value is on 100. Young Nudie Sly Beer. This was Pierre Bourne produced this whole thing. This is like the perfect. This shit bangs so hard in the car. Like when you play this up loud, man, the beats is just so crazy. Um, my favorite tracks on here is Extendo. He got killed by Uzi on this though. Shada with Meg The Stallion. She was real dope on here. Dispatched by with the baby was real dope on here, and I really liked what was the other track? Yeah, gas station. That's probably my favorite solo track on here, but just a dope album altogether. All right, Maxo Cream. Now we getting into the heavy hitters right here. Maxo Cream, his album, Brandon Banks, just a phenomenal album. Something that I always go back and play. Just so many different styles on here, different types of rap. But it's all these. This is like a quintessential Houston rap album. Like I just felt like we need this shit chopped and screwed. Like we really need OG Ron C to come out of retirement and chop and screw this whole shit because this is just like the quintessential Houston rap. It's like a Scarface style album or like a um, uh, like a UGK type album. Like this is a phenomenal album, one of my favorite of the year. And then we got Death Race for Love, and I'm not putting this on here just because Juice passed away. R.I.P. to Juice, but this was legitimately one of my favorites. 22 tracks, which is hard to keep my attention for 22 tracks, but from the intro, Empty to Desire to Robbery, Flaws and Sins, Syphilis. Like his style was crazy. Like he could do so many different styles, but like Empty is like literally probably my favorite song from last year. Probably the most important song from last year too. It's like you just feel it. And then the plugs I met. This is like to me. This was like I compare this to Pusha T's Daytona. It's just one of the best albums. Like just straight raps. Six. It's only really six rap songs. But Crowns for Kings. He one of the first people I ever heard just get over on Black Thought. B&K with his homie 38 Special on Sunday School. They ripped that. Then Dirty Harry was just so grimy and just he just give you a different feel. Conway even had a great verse. And he took my money to the plug was great, and then 18 Wheeler, him and Pusha T just was nasty. This whole project was nasty, and this is what I'm talking about with short albums. I don't need a long album. Just give me a short album with six to seven, six, seven, between 6 and 12, like hard tracks, and I'm good. Then we got Bandana, the sequel to Pinata. Great. It's not. It was definitely totally different from Pinata, but different in a great way. Like just great songs on here as well. Freestyle shit, half May, half cocaine, crime pays, palm olive, palm olive with Pusha Killer Mike on the hook. Fake Names was hard, and my favorite song is Cataract because of the sample. Probably they tricked me with the sample, like it just took me back. But love this album. And then my favorite album of the year. This is definitely my favorite album of the year. The album I play the most. Fly God is an awesome God. And people probably like, what? This ain't even the best this ain't even the best West Side Gun album of the year. It is to me. Gun Lib, Amherst Station 3, Thousand Shot Back, Batista Luncheon, Lakers versus Rockets with this fire Sauce Walker verse. This was the best album to me last year. My favorite album and the best album. I'm out.